Hello everyone, Steve here from Tech Toy Tinker and Retro Arena. So I figured that now that I finally unbricked this RG505 and released a way to do that for everybody else, see my previous video, I thought that maybe I should take a few minutes and show you guys what exactly it is that I like about the device, because I'm hearing a lot of confusion in the community about people aren't sure what to do with an Android device with no Linux. So I figured, I'll just show you guys. This here is the Final Fantasy Repixeled. Just going to use suggested names so I don't have to deal with this. Alright. I just want to show you guys the difference between this and the original. Sorry, the camera's blurry and doesn't want to zoom in there. There we go. So think about this versus Final Fantasy 1. That's a massive difference. They have this on Switch, I think also PS4 and Android. So it does run here on the 505. And I've tried all 6 of them. All of them work. I've also tried 7, 8, and 9 HD, the Android remasters, and those all work as well. Excuse me. Just give you an idea of what it looks like. Grim Fandango here also works. There's Hollow Knight, Pinball Arcade, Cuphead. Those are games you won't necessarily find in the store. That's why I mentioned them. Bards Tale here works great. And not only that, but it also, if you download the HD pack for it, when you first boot the game, it'll give you the option of HD or standard. Just get HD, it works fine. And it looks really good, I'll show you. I'm going to save detailed emulation. Try it down for a sec. I'm going to save detailed emulation for another video. I will do a couple quick things here, but I want to save an actual, hard, in-depth emulation to a different video. You get the idea. Cody obviously works fine. I'll give you guys a lot of the Unity games like Hollow Knight work fine. Cuphead even. Don't mind me and my energy drink. I have a broken toe right now and I'm standing here hobbling on one foot, making you guys a video, because I love y'all. Just wanted to show you guys Hollow Knight and how it runs on this. It does take a moment to load. Maybe now it's skipped. I might have had to tap the screen for that and not thought about it. There we go. So yeah, you got to tap the screen there. Just be aware of that. Good thing we have a touch screen, huh? Hi, kitty. Sorry, cat's meowing at me. Oops. But for those of you that have played Hollow Knight before, this will be a pretty similar experience. It's just cool that we can do it on the handheld is all. Alright. So, let's see what else we got here. Oh, I wanted to show you guys that San Andreas does run on Android 12 with the right setup as well. I know people have had a lot of issues in the past trying to get it to run on anything after Android 10. But as you can see, you get the idea. Works fine. You basically have to use a special APK file or launcher to replace your stock version with one that's meant for Android 12, because it's got scoped storage and some other changes over earlier versions. On the emulation side, the first couple things I wanted to show, and that's all I'm going to do in this video, is just a couple of things, is PlayStation 1. It's going to take a minute to scan. I added a few games, and by a few I mean probably 500. It is what it is. Excuse me. When it comes to PS1, I pretty much have the full collection of games, and honestly, the vast majority of them, I actually own the actual disc as well. I've had PS1 since shortly after launch, and I still own original PS1s to this day. I think I have 7 or 8 working PS1 consoles. 2 or 3 of them have the I/O port on the back. I have like 5 or 6 PS2s also. 2 of the Fat Boys with network adapters that hold hard drives. And an old server set up with SMB1 for the free McBoot wireless. So the reason why I wanted to show DuckStation is because I feel that with this OLED display and this device setup as it is, the best way to do this is to set it for 720p, as you can see here. So if we load a game, let's pick something that will have decent graphics. Crash Team Racing, that should help. Honestly, I wish this had HDMI.
Your engines, Sony Computer Entertainment America production. Fasten your seatbelts for another.
For those of you that are curious how you get rid of the on-screen controls, you go into settings and go to opacity. That's not the right pronunciation, it's opacity. But when it's just turn it down to 0. You can really see here how much better the detail is when it's at 720p. Which was kind of what I was trying to show in the first place. And then lastly, before I let you guys off the hook here, is Redream. Now with Redream, there's a $5 fee to unlock the premium membership, but it's not a one-time, or sorry, it is a one-time fee. And it's not just for one device or one platform, it's for everything. So if you pay the one-time $5 fee, you get premium on everything. Now, what premium Redream will let you do is it will let you switch the settings in terms of like 720p, 1080p. I think it even goes as high as 2K, I believe it is. I'm not sure what the max... Oh, let's find out, actually. It's 3200 by 2400, 3840 by 2880. So that's the highest. I'm going to go with... Just for argument's sake, I'm going to go with 1280 by 960. And we'll just do... let's think of something that would actually look nice. Gauntlet, maybe? Sorry for the reflection. It's the middle of the day, so... Just doing this quick before my kiddos get home in the next few minutes here. Whoops.
Enter initials to build a character. Select a character. Welcome, Yellow Wizard.
You can very clearly see the difference in the graphics, though. Like, it's not hard to spot. That's about what I wanted to show you guys with this video. Like I said, it's just Android games, general setup. I want to save the majority of emulation for its own separate video as to like a setup with the front end, maybe a little bit of a tutorial in that sense, and then showcasing the gameplay and things you can do with this OLED that look really nice. Like this, look at this. The quality is really good, considering the fact this is a Dreamcast game. But as always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take care.